Okay, I hope everything's just like I left it last time. Anyways, I've been really busy over the last bit. I'm still like insanely tired right now myself. So, like, I may not talk too much. But, I don't know. I think what I was going to talk about today, it was more of like a joke topic. But I was thinking, like, like, bro, at times, bro, things just suck. I mean, school's almost over, so. Oh my goodness, my chair's probably so loud for you. At least that I can look forward to that. I'm gonna get a new mic since it's like, Black Friday right now. I need to figure out if I'll have the money to buy a new mic. Let me just check real quick. If I can even buy the mic I want to get. I don't know what mic I'm gonna get anyways. There's a few on sale. And I have the gear to use it. But, like, finding the one to buy is probably gonna be... I could buy the AT2020. Anyways, I'm getting distracted right now. Anyways, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on for me. I've been really busy, but overall I think things are going pretty well for me. Things have gone worse, honestly. I'm still pretty upset most of the time, but like, I'm at least not doing horrendous anymore. Like, I used to be doing horrendous pretty much constantly, so at least like I'm no longer at that point. Now I'm like, rebounding. Obviously that's just normally how it goes. You do terrible and then you rebound for a bit and you go back to doing terrible. So like I know it's not really a good sign that I'm just slowly getting back there. Like, that's just doesn't really mean that anything's particularly changed, but I'm not really upset with it. I'm just staring at microphones. I'm not even drawing, so I should probably start drawing. Yeah, all these shits are so expensive. Anyways, as you guys can see, I have been drawing while not like recording. But mainly it's just I click the record. I don't click the record button when I start drawing. Like, granted, when I drew these, I wasn't really talking, so it wouldn't have been interesting. Like, I feel like I have to come into drawing with the mindset that I'm going to talk, or else I just don't. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. I never ended up finishing that one. I think that one looks pretty nice, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. At this point though, I have just decided that I'm low-key probably the most, like, I just don't know what's going on anymore at this point. Like, I'm gonna be so real. So I've just admitted to myself I don't know what's going on, right? And because I don't know what's going on, I'm just gonna claim absolute oblivion. Like, I'm just gonna like act as if nothing's happening around me. I'm like, unless it gets pointed out to me, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So like, that's how I've been moving recently. Which I don't think it's necessarily the worst strategy to deal with my issues in particular. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I've been, one thing I will say, I think that's what this video is gonna be talking about, is I've sort of been losing direction when it comes to art. Like, it's not like I don't want to draw at this point. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, at this point, I don't even know what I need to. I know I'm not confident in really anything, but I don't know what the first step to getting confident in stuff is, you know? Like, I understand it's just to work, but like, what do I work on, you know? Like, I know I don't like the way I color, but the coloring doesn't really matter if I also don't like the way I do my lines. And the lines doesn't matter if I also don't like the way, like, you see what I mean? So it's kind of like one of those things where I just don't know what I should be focusing on. So I'm kind of in a perpetual state of just doing nothing. It's very odd. It also doesn't help that like I don't really stream anymore. Granted, it's partially just because I've been like, my computer's no longer reliable to the point where I want to stream. Like, it keeps bricking every couple weeks. It hasn't bricked for a bit actually. Like, this computer is still perfectly fine since the last time I did the bricking video. But I just haven't loaded my computer with anything. Like, it has the bare minimum of stuff. I don't like play games on here really anymore. Like, I genuinely just put the bare minimum on my PC at this point. And like, it's not, I just don't see it as worth it to invest more in like to this specific build. So I was gonna do another build, especially since it was Black Friday, but like, there's no good sales and everything's so stupidly expensive. So I just bought a guitar instead. That's literally what I did. Like, I was gonna, and then I bought a guitar. I was like, bro, this is too expensive, and just bought a guitar. Because that's what I was gonna do before my PC broke. And then it broke. So I just said, you know what, screw building a PC. I can live with this crappy shit. I don't even think I really, it's like right here actually. I don't even know what's going on there. I'm gonna be so real. Anyways, yeah, I just don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. I don't really have any, I don't even, because I feel like it, part of it is I know like what I want my art to look like, but I don't know how I get to that step. And I don't know what I have right now. Like, it's not like I finished many of the things I do, so I don't really know where I'm moving from. And especially since I'm very like on and off with my art practice, I don't have a consistent idea of like my skill per se growing. So I just give up, honestly. Not in reality, I don't actually give up. I just don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Like, at least before I had a general idea, but like even now, even when I was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that," it's like I don't know what's going on. Like I genuinely don't know what's going on, so I don't know what the next play is for me. Honestly, I started this on the 10th of November. It's the 27th. It's crazy work. I have another assignment I have to do tomorrow. So I should probably go to sleep. But like I'm not gonna do that. I wanna really just listen to this album, honestly. And this album still has four more songs. It's a 25-minute album. So when this album ends is when I'll cut the video. Anyways, yeah. So at this point, I don't really know. Like, maybe I should do like an actual structured lesson or something. I don't know. I genuinely just don't know what I need to. Like, I don't know what the next step is, you know? Bro, I just listened to. For a second, I thought this was a different song. Because this song and the song right after it have the same. They're like the same song. You'll hear it in a second. Anyways, yeah. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm trying to look for a reference. I want to find one really quickly so I don't waste you guys' time. Oh, this one looks nice. I want to curate my things so much more. My Pinterest. I'm probably just gonna make a new Pinterest account and just curate that one. Cause mine has too much bullshit on here, honestly. So anyways, I will say I feel like for me at this point, actually feeling like doing something is mostly a non-factor. Like I can get myself to do if I really need to work or practice. So like I'm no longer concerned with like starting. It's more of just I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like at least before I knew that I sucked at everything, so no matter what I did, I was like getting better. But but at this point, I'm like, bro, is this something I need to work on, or is this something like I'm just wasting time? I feel like that's the problem. I'm thinking about it as if I'm wasting time. Maybe like I should be thinking about it as if I'm just trying to get better, you know? I'm considering adding this song to my liked because I have. It's not a bad song. I do like this one. It's just I would practically have this guy's entire album. I think there's only one song in this album I don't have, and it's the last one. Not that I don't like it. It's just not really completely my vibe. I think it might be intentional. At this point, I'm like I'm convinced I'm like probably one of the dumbest people in the world. I'm not necessarily the dumbest, but like the most like I feel like I overcomplicate too many of my issues. I feel like they could have done a transition for these two tracks. Like they're basically the same track. They have the same melody, like the same bell. They're just the same track with like a different. Like even the bass line's practically the same. You made the same song twice. That's why I'm so confident. Like it was intentional. Like he intentionally made the same song twice. There's no way. That looks so wrong. It's just because this one's so much shorter. No, it's also the angle. It's kind of weird. It's a me thing. This guy's gonna be a great one day. The one thing I will say, bro, like half of this dude's songs is about him trying to convince somebody to like leave their boyfriend, and I'm like, bro, like what happened to this guy? Something must have happened. Cause like it's not just like trying to convince them to leave their boyfriend. They're already like he's like the side guy, and he's trying to convince. It's such a weird like concept. Not that it doesn't happen. It's just like what happened to this guy that he is always singing about it. You know, like at least for me, like most of the music I make comes from situations that like I've encountered. You know, so it's like. It'd be weird if he's talking about this and it's like maybe he just comes with the lyrics and he's like, oh yeah, you know. Can you show me? I'm just locking in here. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Like, I'm just doing whatever. I feel like I probably should have structured this a lot more. Yeah, let's just scrap whatever was going on here. I was thinking, but I think I thought too much. We'll come back to this later. I don't know. I feel like it always ends up like this, where I end up like basically barely talking by the time I get to the end of the video, and then when it's time to actually physically end the video, I never end it on time. It always takes a little bit longer. But like, this is the song I was talking about, like where it's like this guy's clearly talking about Okay. I guess we're gonna be at the top song again. Is there any other this guy's songs I want to listen to? There is a few. Let's go to this one. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't really have much else to do. Like, even this one I'm doing right now, it's not really going anywhere. I don't really know what length I should make my videos even when I record, because like I understand I do record a lot less frequently as compared to when I used to. But even now, I feel like I'm getting back there. This week was these last 2 weeks were kind of weird because I just had a lot of stuff going on. So I kind of was, and it wasn't like I wasn't drawing, I just wasn't recording because I was busy. And so, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm going to do these longer ones or if I'm going to go to shorter ones. I don't know what you guys want in particular. It's mainly what people want more than what I want to do. Yeah, I don't really have much else to do now. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching this far. It's been it's pretty long video. It's probably like 30 minutes and some bit, and I'm just extending it. But I appreciate you guys for, tuning in this long. And I don't know when the next one is going to come out. I'd assume it's either going to be tomorrow or Friday. Or I mean, Friday or Saturday or whenever it comes out. But yeah, things are gonna get speed up a little bit. More videos are gonna be coming out soon because school's out, so I'm gonna have more time to draw. And then with more time to draw means more videos, means a lot of other stuff. I still haven't logged into Discord on this new setup of my computer, I would believe. Let me actually check. It'd be crazy if I had. Yeah, I haven't. I still haven't. So that's probably the next thing. for me to do. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't done it yet. It's very irresponsible of me. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I think I'm gonna title it God Gave Me Depression. I'm joking, but I feel like that'd be too clickbaity. You know, 'cause it's not like I really talked about that. We'll see. You guys will see whatever I just end up naming this one. Anyways, anyone wondering, I'm doing fine. Like, I'm definitely on one of those periods where it's not as bad, but like, don't really worry. I'll be fine. In terms of everything else, things are definitely going. I love when I take this off because it's like there's no line weight on this. Like, I'm terrible at that. Anyways, what else is there to do? And then what day is it? The 27th. Like, I'll name it 27. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later, whenever later is. Alright, peace.